So let's see. Ở đây vàng. the lights broke. Yeah, the lights broke. Right down to the other side. Yeah, the lights broke. It hasn't changed when it should have. Oh, what a place to have a flat tire. Oh, that sucks. So this is the Cosmopolitan. Actually, not a bad hotel. It's always so expensive though, I've never stayed here. So, I don't have smell-o-vision, but you can smell the weed. The entrance today. Okay, so here's the thing about Las Vegas, right? You cannot, at this intersection, you have to go up here. I think there's an elevator that you can use, but you can't cross on the street. There's no pedestrian crossing on the street. When they had F1, they went down that road. Yeah, so there's an elevator right there you can take. But you have to come up these stairs to cross. So the cars went down the strip, made a left or a right, depending which direction they were coming from. And they go down that street right there. Oh, that hurts. Excuse me. Okay. Entrance to the Cosmo. There's Aria. So that's it across the street. Still the Cosmo. The Aria is right here. The Waldorf Astoria is right there. If you ever walk inside that place, there's lots of food. It's a food hall. God, I'm so winded from walking up that thing. And of course there's shops everywhere. Welcome to Vegas, there's a Prada. You can actually walk through here if you want, instead of going back down, and then you exit on the other side. I'll just show you so you can see what the Simon Center looks like. Thank you very much. So the coolest thing is so this is an easier way, because if you go outside, you still have to come back upstairs because you can't cross the road down there. So the key is really to stand with a Gucci right there, the Waldorf. Not many people know that Las Vegas has a Waldorf Astoria. There's also a Mandarin Oriental. So I think that's the Waldorf. The Mandarin Oriental is like right next to it. There's Aria. But the Mandarin Oriental is like pretty close. I think that's the Mandarin Oriental there. Gucci. Waldorf. You know what it was? I think it used to be a Mandarin Oriental, but it's now a Waldorf Astoria. Everything is in lights. So one of the things I highly recommend is if you need something, go to the pharmacy and get it. The water is cheaper. Everything is still expensive, but it's cheaper than getting it at your hotel. So there's like a Brewdog across the street. If you're into beers, Brewdog is really good. But be warned, the beers are very potent. So this is CVS here. They got good stuff. And there's a Walgreens across the street. There's also another Walgreens. No, there's a Walgreens across the street. There's the one up there. Oh wow, they're a bit of a slide into. every time I come here, there's like a different store or a different hotel. Here's the Pirates MGM. It's right there. And the high-end hotel inside the Pirates MGM is called the NoMad. There's the Puma store. That Puma store is new. The Hard Rock Cafe. Whew. There's an MGM Grand. Tropicana is no longer around. So see if you were buying water, because it's so much cheaper to do that, because the hotels don't provide you with it. And unlike the Mandalay Bay has like a water thing, but most of the hotels are not going to give you any water. You have to go downstairs and buy it, and it's expensive. It's like $5 or $6 plus, what's it here, 8% tax, so it's expensive. This is in New York, New York. So I've said it in New York, New York, the MGM Grand, the Excalibur, the Luxor, the Mandalay Bay. Haven't done the Park MGM yet. Oh, let's see if I can make this light. Now down here you can cross on the side streets, but you can't cross the major street. You gotta go up on that walkway. And thankfully, this is a long light. There's a Marshall's across the street, and there's a food court. Food court's not bad, but the food is super expensive. Like when you come to Vegas, save your money. See, when you come, you can just have a good time, because it's very expensive. Like super expensive. But those places, the food there is cheaper than going to one of these restaurants here. Or the Shake Shack. I mean, the prices are just ridiculous. I mean, if you're just traveling, you know, once in a while traveling, it's not too bad. But when you travel a lot, I don't recommend it. You're just going to be wasting money. Alright, so that's your walk along the strip late at night. Entrance to the New York here. I don't know, I think I must have done 20,000 steps today. I did 27,000 steps yesterday. Tomorrow is just going to be just as bad. So it's New York, right? So it has the replicas, or not replica, but copy. I don't know what you call it. Like a mini copy of one of the bridges. I don't know which one of the bridges one is. Is it Manhattan, Brooklyn? I don't know. That's the MGM there. And to the right of that is where the Tropicana used to be. The Tropicana is no longer. So this is about the end of your walk from, where did I start? Caesar's Palace, all the way up to New York, New York. It's about a 23-minute walk. That's the signature copy of the Statue of Liberty for New York, New York. So this used to be a fountain with water in it. They took all the water out. And right across the street there is where the Tropicana used to be. And that hotel is the Excalibur. Then there's the Luxor, which is they're all connected. And then there is Mandalay Bay. And the Delano is also a part of the Mandalay Bay. Now the Delano is actually going to be renamed. I think it's going to be a Hyatt, I think it is, but they're gonna change the name of it. That's the roller coaster to New York, New York. And right there is the OYO, which actually used to be a Hooters, and the Tropicana is gone. So there was a Hooters hotel, and there was also a Hooters airline. So Excalibur used to be Tropicana, MGM Grand, New York, New York is a good place to end. Hope you had a good time walking down the street with me.